Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you just a brief update. This is the intake and the valve covers from the Factory 5 Racing Cobra, the replica car. An earlier video we were talking about the engine bay and the wiring, and then we had mentioned we had this intake off and the valve covers. So the valve covers, these are what was on the car, and you can see it'll probably come up in the camera, I would imagine. So there's a lot of pitting, so there's a lot of pimples that come through aluminum over time, and then somebody's done some painting on them at some point over top of the factory finish that was on them. So they just look kind of nasty. There's a lot of, on the bottom side of both valve covers, the gaskets were leaking. So what we're going to do is we're going to degrease these and clean them first, and then we're going to show you what it's going to look like because we just did kind of a little bit of a before and after on this other valve cover. So essentially what we've done with this one is we've degreased it first, and then we have our media blaster. We have a nice commercial grade cabinet, and you have to use the correct media. So a lot of guys will use a very aggressive media which will hurt the aluminum or the alloy, and we don't want to do that. So basically what we've done is, first of all, you're not supposed to do this with your hands. We're going to re-blast this. So you can see there's still some pimples there. So if I rub my hand on that, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we use our air tools, and we got special stones and discs. So we're going to polish all of these flaws or imperfections off of the aluminum, and then once they're polished, you can see quite a difference between the paint. Someone has sprayed some clear coat on them, and that's why you have that yellowy cream color look, because that's the clear coat that's actually burning as the engine gets hot. So the application that they've done here is not correct for the valve cover. So what we'll do after we have it, the complete thing sandblasted, we'll polish all of these little flaws out of it. We'll gas it off in an oven for about an hour to extract all the gases that are trapped inside. And then we'll powder coat primer first, which will help smooth out all the little flaws in the casting. And then the next thing we'll do is we'll powder coat it with a high gloss black. So then what we'll do is once these are all done, we'll share with you what it looks like, because it's almost night and day in difference. It will just really help with the overall detail look of the engine bay, because we've got a donor 5-liter Mustang engine in this the new Mark III kit car. So just a basic update. So these are the engine components for the Factory 5 Racing Cobra replica. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.